Hi everyone, Lamisha here from LamishaSerf-Walls.com, and today I want to talk to you about a misconception that I have been seeing from lots of people in the tribe and some of my one-on-one clients. Over the last couple of weeks, I've been hearing a lot of people talking about the end of the year. We've got about 2 months left, and people are really hustling to get certain things accomplished. They're trying to get on track and look at their intentions from the beginning of the year and really make some big changes between now and the end of the year. And I am totally on board with that. I think that it is fantastic that people are looking at their intentions and really taking notice of, what they've created so far and refocusing a little bit, right? But one of the things that I am hearing is that people are talking so much about action. They're talking about what they're doing. They're talking about making these laundry lists of things that they have to accomplish by a certain date. And they're finding themselves burnt out. They're finding themselves tired and overwhelmed. A lot of them are getting sick. And I realize that so many of us are so focused on the doing portion of our dreams and goals. And a lot of us forget the bulk of the work that we are here to do. Now, this is something that's a newer concept for me, even though I do this work. It's something that isn't always natural for me, which is why I'm sharing it with you, because I assume that it's not natural for you either. So if you were to think about the sort of formula or the statistics of how much time, the ratio rather, of how much time you're actually putting in work, doing the tasks, taking action, versus how much you're actually getting your mindset into the right place, preparing your vibration, your energy, all of that, what would you say you're doing more of? Are you doing more action-oriented stuff? Are you doing more of the doing pieces, or are you doing more of laying the groundwork, doing some mindset work? Because the thing that I think most of us forget is that when it comes to manifesting, when it comes to creating, when it comes to getting to our goal, 90 to 95% of the work is up here. 90 to 95% of the work that is going to get you to the opportunities, the abundance, the love, the clients, the career, the business, whatever it is that you desire, has to do with what you're doing on the inside, your internal work. Not necessarily the actions, the action steps, because we can take action all day long. Most of us do take action all day long. I have a huge laundry list of things actually sitting next to me that I need to be doing. But if we don't get the mindset piece on point, if we are not laying the groundwork, if we are not, focused on where we are going and what it is that we desire, if we are not focused on our beliefs and clearing out whatever isn't working in our mindset, then all those actions are sort of in vain. We're not taking inspired action. We're not feeling inspired, and we're just doing for the sake of doing. So one of the things that I want to invite you to do today is I want you to look at sort of the last couple of months and how you've been really in the last month. Have you been more focused on the doing aspect of creating whatever it is that you want to do? Or have you been focused on the being aspect? Are you focused on the belief system? Are you focused on your mindset? Are you doing the internal work that sets the stage for the external work? And if you find that you're doing more physical exertion, more physical external stuff, then I actually want to give you a little bit of a sort of kick in the pants. I want to invite you to really start looking at the internal. Start looking more at, well, what do I believe to be true? Do I feel like I have to do all the work? Do I feel like it has to be hard? Do I feel like I'm not good enough? Do I feel like, I'm not ever going to get there? Am I overcompensating in the action department for the mindset piece? Because I think a lot of us tend to fall into that category. I have to get this done. I have to hustle. I have to do all this stuff. But the truth of the matter is, if you haven't done the inside work, the external work is going to be so much more difficult. Now, don't get me wrong. There are certainly activities and actions that we have to take. Inspired actions, ideas that come to you seemingly from out of the blue, right? Following your intuition, following those nudges. But that all comes from the inside. Those are all ideas that come from laying the mindset groundwork. So if you're doing more doing as opposed to being and doing the internal work, then I want to invite you today to actually focus more on that internal work. And there's lots of ways you can do that. I have the Expansion Experiment guidebook that gives you sort of a journaling practice for 21 days that you can download. You can also join us on Thursday. I am hosting an open coaching forum for a small group of people who want to join, to basically work on your mindset, to ask questions, to work through some of the beliefs that you have. So I want to invite you to join me there. That's a $15 opportunity to get 2 hours of coaching with me. And so far it's a pretty small group, so you're going to get a lot of time. So I invite you to go ahead and sign up for that. And I'll include the link below if you want to join us. The other option is, affirmations, journaling, EFT. There's all kinds of things that you can do on your own. But if you feel like you need a little bit of support, if you feel like you need some guidance, don't hesitate to reach out and get support for that. I can tell you that the people that I have worked with, the coaches I've worked with, the mentors that I've worked with, while I thought I was going in for the strategy and the doing and tell me what to do, it was all about my mindset, and it changed everything for me. So if you feel like you need support, feel free to reach out. I have a couple of one-on-one spots left through the end of 2017, and I would love to support you in my one-on-one mindset program. Okay. Basically, let's look at it this way. Whatever it is that you want to achieve, whatever goals you have set forth for yourself, whatever you desire, whatever you want to create through the end of the year and beyond, I want you to start thinking more about that internal work, your belief system, the truth that you're basically operating from, right? Your mental operating system. And let's make some upgrades to that, because I promise you, doing that is going to change everything for you. Okay. I am here if you need support. If there's anything I can do to support you, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm going to include the link below for that 2-hour open coaching experience that happens this Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. So please, please, please join us if you can. And I hope you guys have a great rest of the week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.